Chapter 9. Malaki. Malaki was said to be there when the first stones were laid in the Quanta, instructing how it should be built. He declared himself the people's leader and had a tower erected so he could watch their daily progress. He began educating the young and guided the workers with new tools that his mind could perceive. Malaki was very intelligent and had spent 19 years with the Quadlings to construct their kingdom. It was a simple but effective stone fortress, and inside the gates were modest homes and beautiful gardens. Occasionally, strangers would come and go, and one in particular was a fortune teller by the name of Shibe. Shibe had been cast out of her coven after giving birth to 4 girls. It seemed she had fallen in love with a powerful warlock by the name Bai-Su. The coven knew of Bai-Su and his wicked deeds, so they took the baby girls and banished Shibe. Bai-Su then came to claim his daughters, only to find them gone. The witches spoke nothing to him, so Bai-Su removed their eyesight in both arms. Shibe was frightened of what she had heard and fled with her gift of sight to guide her, and so it was through her travels she found the Quanta. Malaki was so intrigued by the rumors that he had heard that he had her come to his chambers one evening. When she entered, he could see that she was an older woman with long, graying black hair. Her right eye looked as though she was blind, but her left was very cunning and sharp. She was draped in a dark gown with purplish trim, and when she entered the room, a slight chill filled the air. She sat across from Malaki, never speaking until the last card was laid upon the table. "Your kingdom shall be great, but it will not be you that rule it." Her voice was broken and dry. Malaki sat back in his chair, puzzled by this. "Who shall rule my kingdom, then?" he questioned. The gypsy looked up with her one good eye. "Today's choices will hold tomorrow's fate." Malaki was becoming impatient now. "I ask you simply, if I do not rule, then who shall?" The gypsy looked down at her cards again. "A young man in your house will defeat you for the better." He was now enraged. "Who is this man that walks among me?" The gypsy was now getting up to leave. "Answer me, you wicked witch," he belted. The gypsy took a few steps towards the door and turned. "Choose well, Malaki." Malaki withdrew his sword by his side and engaged her. "This is my kingdom." Malaki's expression changed as he shoved his sword through her heart. She placed her hand on his chest, falling to the floor. "You have failed, Malaki. This curse is now yours to bear." And with one last breath, Shibe died. A sharp pain ran through his body, and he dropped to his knees. Instantly, he transformed from the handsome man that he was into a devilish figure. His skin had turned red and his heart black. "Guards!" he yelled, desperately trying to get off the floor. 2 entered, and they stopped in shock. "Malaki, is that you?" the shorter of the 2 muttered. Malaki got to his feet, closed his eyes for a moment, and then opened them. "I've never felt better."